We're going to cover what the market impact would be if Team Up and Cosmic Eclipse are reprinted, if you should be investing now or when it's reprinted, or both. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful people. Captain Zach Sparrow here. Yes, you heard that right. Should you be investing now if there's going to be a reprint? Well, you know the answer to that, right? Do I want to be investing now when a Team Up booster box goes for about $800 to $1,000 on the secondary market? However, if it's not reprinted, it makes sense to invest now, doesn't it? So this washed up broker right here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of inside information. Actually, it's no inside information. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip of what I used to do. Actually, it really was, you know what? Here's why I am not investing in either one of these sets yet. Let's take a step back and look at the release dates of these sets. They both came out in 2019. 2019. Team Up came out at the beginning of 2019 and Cosmic Eclipse at the end of it, 2019, right? 2019. Cosmic Eclipse was at the very end of 2019, came out in November of 2019, okay? That was 2 months, that's 2 months off of it being a 2020 set. That's last year, and this set has exploded. You can get, I don't know, it's up to you. I am not buying a Cosmic Eclipse booster box for around that $500 range that it's going for right now. Again, the Team Up booster boxes, depending on what you can get for it, you could get a lucky bid or snipe or something and maybe in the 700s, but I'm often seeing booster boxes around the $800 to $1,000 range. Now, there's a reason for that. Why? People love it. It's a very unique set. Pokemon, okay, get this. I'm going to pitch an idea to you. You don't have just one Pokemon on the card. You have two super duper cool Pokemon and you team them up on one card. Unique concept? Check. Cool idea? Check. I'm telling you, both of these sets, Cosmic Eclipse, for those of you who might not know, Cosmic Eclipse has Team Up, tag team Pokemon cards within the set. Cosmic Eclipse has a Charizard and Braixen Rainbow Rare, a Rosa full art on the card, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, alternate art, Lily's Full Force full art card, red and blue card, the set is stacked. It is stacked. There's a Blastoise and Piplup secret rare. It's a stacked set. But again, it just came out. $500 a booster box. Now, here's something I want you guys to be aware of. The Pokemon Company had legitimate plans to reprint Cosmic Eclipse, and they canceled it. Why? Because of everything else going on too, to try to keep up demand with everything else at the moment. However, do you think that tells us that the Pokemon Company is aware? They're aware of the issue. They're aware, hey, we need to reprint this set. It's going bonkers. That was a really good set. Let's reprint that. Do you like money? I like money. Let's reprint that set. So they're aware of that. I really think that we're going to see a Cosmic Eclipse reprint. Do I think we're going to see a Team Up reprint? I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's still within that scope. It's still within that realm of possibility before it gets phased out. The thing is, I know what some of you might be thinking, and what I was thinking was, wow, it's already $800 or $1,000. A booster box, might as well lock in some of that now. Might as well get a case, right? To save up, right? However, if it's reprinted, prices are going to go down. We know that. But is it going to be reprinted? Here's why I don't care what happens. I will wait during that period. When I'm comfortable enough in saying, you know what, it's not getting reprinted. I'm not at that stage yet. I want to wait a while until we know. Well, we'll never know, right? Unless the Pokemon Company comes out with a very unusual text saying, hey, you know what? We decided we're not going to reprint Team Up. Make sure you lock in your profits now. So I don't see that happening. However, I'm not convinced that it is not going to get a reprint yet. Sun and Moon base set Sun and Moon ETBs were just re-released. I don't want to say reprinted. I don't think it's been confirmed that they've been reprinted. And that's a very specific thing. They didn't come out with booster boxes, just the ETBs, which tells me, hey, this was either some extra inventory that was sitting around somewhere. They had this. I mean, we're still seeing base Sun and Moon packs being thrown into everything right now. So I would be cautious on that. That tells us that the Pokemon Company has their hands on a lot of Sun and Moon stuff yet. I'm not saying everything, and I'm not going to say that they're going to reprint from Sun and Moon base all the way through Sword and Shield era. However, do I think it's possible? Do I think that might happen? Yes. Do I want to be locking in a bunch of sales, a lot of buys for Team Up specifically right now, just looking at that as the more expensive set? I don't want to be doing that. I don't think that's a wise investment just yet because it could get reprinted. Now, a counterpoint to that could be, well, if it's not reprinted and I buy a bunch of Team Up booster boxes right now, I'm going to be sitting really good. You will be. You absolutely will be. In my opinion, they're going to do fantastic long term. I can't overstate that. Here's why I don't care if they are or are not reprinted. Let's say, hey, you know what? Let's wait a year from now. We'll wait till the set's out of rotation. We're just going to wait a little bit. Oh no, the prices keep sneaking up. Oh no. So instead of locking in a bunch of booster boxes at X price right now, let's just say $900 a box, and then the set gets reprinted. Or let's not lock in prices right yet. Not just yet. Let's wait. Oh no, looks like they're not going to reprint it. Oh no, now they're going for $1,000 to $1,200 a box. Oh no, that's so much more. I would rather not lock in prices now and know, as much as I can, hopefully, I would rather not lock in prices now and know that, hey, you know what? This probably isn't going to get reprinted. I'll go ahead and pay $1,100 a booster box now, rather than that risk. That risk is super important when you're talking about any sort of investment. What is that downside potential? What is the upside potential? Upside potential is huge. We've already covered that. That's my opinion, of course. I'm just saying the market also says the upside potential of this is pretty cool too. But that downside, I don't want to take on that downside risk right now. Nope. What do some of the best investors on the planet have in common? Like Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio. I won't list any other names in case you're not interested in that. They always talk about that downside risk. What is the risk of this particular investment? How likely am I to lose money? As of right now, it's fair game that Team Up can get a reprint. Nope, I am not going to be sinking my teeth into that. Cosmic Eclipse is definitely in that potential reprint category. I'm not touching either set. I love both sets. I think they are fantastic investments long term. They're going to do great, in my opinion. Do I like the downside risk where they sit right now? No, absolutely not. So $500 for a Cosmic Eclipse booster box. Do I want to sink money into that right now? Do I think there are any better investments right now? What is that opportunity cost of having, let's say you buy 2 Cosmic Eclipse booster boxes for $1,000. Let's keep that pretty easy right now. Would I rather have $1,000 in that right now with that huge potential downside risk? Or would I want to put that $1,000 toward a handful of base set PSA 10 common cards, whatever it might be, something a little less volatile to where you don't have to worry about a reprint? I'm fully aware that the sets will probably be worth a little bit more if I wait another year or two, and I'm like, you know what? Probably not seeing a reprint now, and then picking them up, and then I know, hey, this is it. Now, we can break down the cards in every individual set. We kind of did that with Cosmic Eclipse. I'm pretty sure those are some of the better cards within the set of Cosmic Eclipse. Team Up, I don't even have to talk about that set. If you don't believe that it's a fantastic set, I can't convince you at this point. So again, to answer the question at the very beginning, should you be investing now or when it's reprinted or both? I would only be investing, of course, when it's reprinted. That's what everyone would do. But do we think there's a reprint? There's a question under that, right? Do we think there's a reprint? If I had to put money on it, I would almost definitely say Cosmic Eclipse is going to see a reprint. Again, I don't have any inside information. I can't confirm that for you. I don't care if it's reprinted or not. I would like to see a reprint so I can buy some of it. But Cosmic Eclipse, for sure, in my opinion, should see a reprint. I can't guarantee it'll get reprinted. Team Up, it's teeter-tottering on that. I don't know. I don't know. The Pokemon Company has so many sets that they should reprint and that they could reprint. I really can't say. I would really like to see a team up reprint. Do I think we'll see a team up? I think there's a better chance of a reprint for it than not as of the recording of this video. I of course can't say long term. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not putting money into either one right now. So hopefully that helps answer the question for you too. And I know I said this a couple of times, but it's so important. I don't want to be tying up money right now with all that potential downside risk. I think there are way better investments within Pokemon right now without that downside risk. So I will happily buy both sets, even if they aren't reprinted down the line, even if the price goes up 50%. And again, booster boxes historically pre-2019, before the craziness in the world, perform over 100% for your return on average. And do we think these are above average sets? When I was a financial advisor and people would straight up ask me, what makes a good investment? And that can get to be a really deep conversation really quick. Again, you're talking about opportunity cost. What you have to factor in so many things that you're not even going to be aware of. You have to factor in things like inflation. What is in your portfolio? What is your risk tolerance? There are way too many things. It's going to get really boring really quick. However, if you were sitting down with an advisor and he said, hey, this investment is really good. It's performed great over the last, in this case, let's compare it to Team Up in this last couple years. It's been great, phenomenal. However, there's a 50-50 chance it's just gonna tank in the next year. Would you go into that investment? It doesn't seem as attractive now, does it? You know what? I'd rather go into these bonds over here. Might be a little bit lower on that rate of return. But hey, I don't think I have a 50% chance of that just absolutely tanking. Now again, bonds can absolutely do that. Historically, have they done that as much? No, absolutely not. So again, when you're looking at something like Cosmic Eclipse and you're looking at the full arts, like the Rosa full arts, the Lily Full Force full arts, you have that oddly sexual Torkoal card. You have to ask yourself, do I see this performing well long term? Do I see it performing at the rate of return like it has been, or better or worse? But hey, don't listen to me, I'm a washed up broker. But if you're gonna do anything, you need to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified of future videos just like this. And until next time, just let me know where you're getting your crystal ball from, because everyone seems to know where the market is going right now, and I would really like to know that information. What's that? Cosmic Eclipse was confirmed to get a reprint? Oh, it was from some underground Discord group, so it's not totally confirmed, but it almost definitely is. Good to know.